Hiya. So it's Saturday here today. We got back last night after a fairly rough, ride home. Leta and I were both feeling quite rough last night, and then again this morning. Mine's kind of a bit in stages, so I'm okay I'm bad in the morning, and then I'm okay for a few hours, and then it's back again. But I spent a little bit of today talking to Costa's Antipas's brother, and he's 24, and he had a really nice story where some volunteers came last year to the house and brought some paints with them, and so he started painting with these volunteers' paints, and he is absolutely unbelievable. He is so good. And so I'm going to do a blog post with this video because I think you need to see how good his artwork is, and I'm bringing some of his artwork home. If I sort out this exhibition thing that I'm wanting to do, because I just got some fabulous photos from the Masai Mara, and also I've got this really good idea, well, I think it's a good idea, to show like the contrasting children and how they live in Kenya. So I'm trying to do an exhibition, and I want his artwork to be part of that and available for everybody to buy or whatever over there. So that was been quite good because I'm trying to help him set up a shop online. And I was just talking to him about business stuff and how, he has to put himself out there, and, he needs to look at people who'll pay for his artwork and, think a bit outside the square. And I told him the story about my business and how I've made it from nothing to being full-time within 18 months, and how I support myself and I live by myself. And, I haven't come from wealthy parents or getting lots of money or anything like that. I've just been really sensible about following my dreams. And I could see that he was quite inspired, which was nice to see. And we went off to the doctor this afternoon. So yeah, Leta, Sophia and I are all sick. Leta and I have got this stomach thing. Leta's worse than me, actually. I've been okay. But yeah, she's quite faint and stuff. And so we went to the doctor, and he gave us antibiotics just in case it's... So I've had to come inside, sorry, because it's getting too dark outside. Yeah, so we went to the doctor, and they've given Leta and I antibiotics, and Sophia was sick last night, so she was vomiting, which is Jacinta's daughter, and so she kind of was okay today, but she was a bit tired and cranky, and Jacinta said, let's all go to the doctor, and we all agreed to go together. And anyway, we got there. So what they do is they do pin pricks for malaria, and they'll do, like, if, you can do a sample of whatever there, and they'll do the testing there, right there and then, and give you the results, because often people are going to the doctor and it's a matter of life and death, and so they find out the results really fast. Anyway, we got there, and they did the pinprick thing on Sophia, and Sophia has malaria. And it's the first time, so she's never had malaria here before. She's been here, on and off since 2010. But the doctor was kind of a bit like, it's good that she's getting it, because it'll kind of, boost her immune and system for it. But, I think Jacinta was quite surprised, to be honest. Anyway, so she's being treated for that. And that's the thing, like, the doctor's surgery was really good. They were really professional, really quick, everything. It cost 450 shillings for a consultation, which is like $5. And then, then you pay extra to have the lab things, and then the antibiotics were extra. But I think in total I spent $2,200, which was, it's $25. So it's pretty unbelievable. But you can just imagine that there are so many people out there that just can't even afford that $450 to go to the doctor. It's all right for us to be heading on over there the minute we feel sick with a bit of a stomach bug, but, you've got to kind of do it. And, our stomachs aren't as immune to all the diseases and stuff. I've been so careful about drinking water, not brushing my teeth, everything. I don't know where I got it from. Hang on one second. Okay, back again. It's one of those videos today, sorry. It's one of those days, I think. yeah, so the doctor's trip, well, it was good actually to go and experience and see how efficient they are and how good they are, if you've got the money to do it. And it's not a lot of money. That was my little experience today. Jacinta's outside weighing the first lot of broiler chicks, which she's been, feeding up for the last 5 weeks, and they're pretty much at the point where she can kill them and sell them for meat. Which I went through all the numbers of all the income generating projects with her today, and they've got them started and it's so good, and they're doing everything at a small scale to test the waters and experiment. And I think the thing is, it's all well and good wanting to buy cows and do all that sort of stuff, but you have to do everything in small stages, because the budgets blow out of everything. Nothing is exactly as you think it is. Things happen that it's always going to happen. So she's just doing everything quite slowly, which I'm pleased about. I think that's important. Other than that, I've just been kind of doing things at home today, and I'm trying to catch up on everything and download photos and do all that sort of stuff. It's been a fairly quiet day. I'm down to my last pair of knickers and wearing my cosy top as my bra, because my undies are all dirty and I haven't washed anything. So that's my next job, is to go and do some washing out in the bowl out in the outside. Despite being a little bit sick, we've all had quite a good sense of humour about the whole thing. I'll be seeing all the kids tomorrow again, and Mass again in the morning. So I'll talk to you all soon, and hope you all guys are well. And sorry, I'm really hopeless with keeping up with the blog posts. Speak to you soon. Bye, guys.